You won't believe what happened at the Bank of Gotham City. His name is Ronald Ferguson Jr., just another intern lost in the cubicles of corporate Gotham until they came. Now he sits bloodied and broken against a wall, eyes hollow, breathing fast, while a man in a twisted, smiling clown mask crouches before him. The clown holds Ronald's ID like a trophy. Ronald Ferguson Jr., he muses, reading it aloud with sick glee. Born February 4th, 1996. Beckett Street, Chinatown. Nice area. A bloodied thumb smears the plastic card. And then, grinning wider, he leans in and whispers, "I'm honored to meet you, Ronald." How did it come to this? Let's rewind. Minutes before now. It was just another quiet night. Ronald typed away under cold fluorescent lights in the empty accounting department. Everyone else had gone home. The city outside slept. Then, a shout shattered the silence. "Everyone get on the ground!" Ronald froze, his screen still glowing, fingers suspended midair. Then the second voice, sharp and panicked. "This is a robbery! Stay down! No, no, no!" Ronald's breath hitched, his heart hammered. He snatched his phone, a sleek Wayne Enterprises model, and ducked low, hands shaking. He couldn't even dial. He peeked around the office door toward the lobby. Masked men with rifles, blood-red suits, grins that didn't blink. And employees, his co-workers, on their knees, heads down, hands laced behind their necks. "Look at all of you," one of them taunted. "So well-behaved." Ronald's back pressed to the wall as they mocked the hostages. "This job took all the life out of you before we got here, right?" Laughter, cruel and hollow. "Maybe we should just put you out of your misery. Couldn't be worse than working here." And then, almost softly, another one added, "You know, Ron, I believe everyone has a moment when they can be the hero, the good guy, but so few actually answer the call." The leader, blue suit, clown mask, smiling like death, walked slowly toward him. Ronald ducked back into the shadows. I think it's because the mediocrity of their lives atrophies their spirits. Ronald's eyes locked on the exit door. Waking up every day to the same person who stopped loving you years ago. He crept toward it, step by step. No noise, just breathe, just fear. And then proceeding to a job you not so quietly never wanted. But something stopped him. No, it wasn't the door he reached for. It was the fire extinguisher. His fingers gripped it, tight. "But you're just an intern here, right, Ron? Your hope is still intact." The clown didn't know it yet, but Ronald was about to answer the call. This is the part no one tells you about, the part that sticks. Blood on your hand. A dead man's eyes staring up at you like you're the monster now. Ronald sits slumped, blood soaking his shirt, shoulders shaking. And the clown? He crouches with glee. "And that's why I like you so much." Behind him, another masked freak paces with a shotgun, his voice almost curious, almost gentle. "Tell me, Ronnie, was today the first time you took a life?" Ronald can't even lift his head. "Answer him!" The shotgun is suddenly pressed against his temple. Yes." The clown laughs, not mocking, but approving. "The first one never feels good, Ron. That's just the truth." His tone changes, cold, proud. "It's once you get through the first dozen kills that you really start enjoying the craft." And then they surround him. Predators in masks, smiling, clapping, philosophizing. What I can't really understand is, why did you waste your heroism on this place? He paces like a professor, waving the golden revolver. "I'd totally get it if I broke into your house and pointed a gun at your family. I admire lions protecting their pride." He gestures to the lifeless building around them. "But these people? Insignificant. The only thing you share is the company you work for." And now the venom pours. A company that makes billions off predatory fees, that abuses interest charges, that bleeds Gotham's poor. Then he leans in close. Too close. The clown's voice turns sickly sweet. "Do you know where your boss is right now?" "He's sleeping with his mistress at a Wayne hotel, right next to Selden Park." His eyes narrow behind the mask. "How much do you think he'll miss you tomorrow?" The gun rises again. "Why did you do this, Ronald?" "Because someone had to." Ronald strikes. Fire extinguisher in hand, he charges the ringleader while the others are distracted. A blast of white smoke. Chaos. Shouts. One clown turns too late. Crack! Metal connects with flesh. Blood sprays. The mask splits. Ronald fights like a man with nothing to lose, and something left to protect. Cops burst in, shoving past office chairs, grabbing hostages, shouting over the panic. One officer grabs Ronald's wrist. "Kid, you good?" But Ronald's eyes are fixed on the blood, on the body, on what he's just done. He doesn't answer. Because just beyond the chaos, more masked men emerge from the shadows, grinning, silent, holding guns, and they're not done yet. The people. I did it for the people. The words fall out of Ronald's mouth like broken glass, quiet, defiant, cracked with pain. The clown slowly raises his golden revolver, cocking it with eerie calm. Oh gosh, right in my soft spot. Ronald lifts his bloodied face. He's still breathing, still trying, and the clown leans in close, peels his mask back to reveal pale skin and a painted smile, twisted with madness. You know, I have a bit of a crush on heroes, because sooner or later, they become martyrs. The gun lifts. Ronald closes his eyes. Blam, 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 blam. Gunfire roars through the room like thunder. Come on, Ronald, smile. His eyes open, and all around him, silence. The clowns lay dead. Blood pools beneath their twisted bodies. Smoke trails from the barrel of a gun. Ronald sits frozen, bullet holes in his shirt. Blood on his hands, but alive. And standing in the carnage, brushing his suit like nothing happened, is him, the ringleader, unmasked now, with a devilish grin that cuts through the air, sharper than any blade. Not everyone gets a second chance at life, Ron. Really make the most of it this time. He turns to leave, casual like he hadn't just orchestrated a nightmare. One of these days, I'll pass by to check in on you. And just like that, he vanishes into the blood-soaked blue. No heroes. But maybe just one survivor. Thanks for watching. Please drop a like and hit that subscribe button. It really makes a big difference and keeps me motivated.